Hello everyone and welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video we're going to be doing the finale of the Project Breakaway file. Project Breakaway file is part of the Agents of Sabotage update on GTA Online that came out towards the tail end of 2024. So if you have never done this mission before and you want to see how it's done before you do it yourself, or if you are having trouble with this mission and you need some help seeing somebody else play it, well, you're in luck. We're going to do that for you right now. So we'll click on the Project Breakaway file, click on Confirm, accepting the mission, and from here, if you're not there already, you're going to be transported to the Darnell Brothers Garment Factory, and you're going to have a change of attire, and now our target is the hard drives.
The RC should be pinging a signal to your phones. Everyone seeing this? That's Project Breakaway.
Look, it worked. See, I told you, Jody. Tiny cars are a must-have for fancy modern espionage.
Alright, so we have to use Trackify to locate Project Breakaway. The way you do this, you pull up your phone, and you go to this bottom right app here with the little heart icon on it. That is Trackify. You're going to open that, and you're going to see a little red ping on a blue screen. Your goal now is to drive, or fly, as Kevin is, towards that red ping. When you arrive at it, it's going to be the truck that Project Breakaway is located in. So, continue on towards the red dot. It will eventually start getting closer to you as you get closer and closer to the target. A little bit of a right turn here. So it must be over here. Project Breakaway
all kinds of protection from the groups it funds. Push forward, but stay vigilant.
Alright, so now we have to take out the security. So, pull out your weapon, and there's going to be quite a bit of resistance here. I'm guessing all the rest of these enemies are underground. So, go down here, and you're just going to take out the enemies as you go. Shoot and move, shoot and move. And there is the truck that brought us here. So, hey.
Hey.
Alright, so
Okay, so our
security is now taken out.
Me that the panic alarm triggers a nerve agent release. You still with us?
Jody, you should know by now. It is very difficult to tell if they are alive when they do not talk.
Listen, do not go near the servers. The RC still has power. Maybe you can use it to disable the gas.
Alright, so we have to remotely control the RC Bandito now. So you hold the right directional button, or the equivalent on your console.
Can you see where the gas is released?
You can see that there is gas in here. So, uh-oh, I'm upside down. Oh, there I go. Okay. Now we have to destroy the gas pumps. Now we have to find where the gas is coming from first. And there it is. So we drive over here, we press L1 to detonate the Bandito.
Ooh,
And there it goes.
Okay, I see their maintenance systems flagging a blockage. If the gas is jammed, the server's all yours.
Alright, so we have to enter Project Breakaway now. Your entire team must be at the garage door for you to go in. And we're going to open the garage door here. Alright, now once you are inside, you're going to have some resistance in here as well. There's going to be some enemies to take out, so get ready for a little bit of a firefight. Now, as with... I'll tell you that in a minute, hang on. Let's plug in the malware here. Insert the malware drive. Alright, now we have to hack the terminal. So we're going to come over here, press the right directional button, and... Alright, so here, this is a newer mini game on GTA. You have to make a word out of the 5 letters here. So the word here is going to be M-O-N-E-Y, money. So the password has been acquired.
Wait, is this like that new math stuff now?
Yeah, kind of. Alright, now we have to wait for the malware to upload. They're going to send some enemies after you while this is happening. So get ready for another firefight.
That's embrace you.
And you can see on my mini-map, just so you know, there's that little red circle. And that is the gas. If you go in that red circle, it will take you out relatively quickly. So you can't stay in that red circle very long, or it will eventually kill you. Or, sorry YouTube, unalive you. Alright. Malware is almost completely uploaded.
That's it.
Alright,
Malware's
it's
pulling
now
the data
uploaded.
and shutting down the system.
FIB, IAA, Eberhard Munitions. Is there anyone whose day we did not ruin?
You know, I could smile. I really could. Now grab the hard drives and get out. Already got interested buyers on the line.
Okay, so here's the deal now. There are hard drives, and that is your primary target. But as with some of the other files in this game, you have secondary targets here too. So when you find the hard drives, and I believe that is them right in there, you're going to leave those for last. You have to take the secondary targets first. If you take the primary target, the secondary targets will no longer be obtainable. So make sure you take the secondary targets first. You'll get a little bit of extra money for taking the secondary targets. It is definitely worth it for your the extra people on your mission, like for Kevin right now, because the leader of the mission gets the most money. So I'm going to get the full 150,000 plus any extras that we get. Now you're going to come into each one of these doors after you apply the thermal charges, and see, approaching the hazardous gas is going to affect your health, so stay away from it, you idiot.
Located the hard
Okay,
drive.
so there's nothing in this particular room, and that just happens sometimes. So I'm going to keep looking around, and now you see here, there are black books. So we're going to press the right directional button, and we're going to quickly tap X, or the equivalent of whatever console you're playing on, and collect the black books, and that is one of the secondary targets. So, that's one of them. Kevin has checked some of the other doors, like this one here. So there's not going to be something in every single room. You can go and investigate. Not every room is going to have something. And Kevin, did you get another secondary target?
Nah.
Okay, that might be it then. There may only be one secondary target in this one. So Kevin is now in there, and you can see the hard drives are sitting there. I'm actually going to go back and check one more thing here. Oh, I found server blades. Okay, hang on a second. So this is the other secondary target. We have server blades. So we're going to take all these, and that is our secondary target. There usually are two, and there's usually not more than two, as far as I know. I've only done these each twice now, so Alright, Kevin, you can go ahead and take the hard drive. So you can see Kevin in there. The hard drives are on that table. He's going to loot those, put them into his bag. As soon as he does that, that is going to move the mission along. So if we hadn't have gotten the secondary targets, if you had looted the hard drives, you will no longer be able to take them. So make sure you take the secondary targets first.
He'll make sure the info gets to our buyers.
Okay, so now we have to exit Project Breakaway. Kevin's having too much fun over there. And we're waiting for Kevin to get to the garage door.
We're having too much fun over here.
Alright, so you're going to have some resistance on your way out too.
Oh yeah,
Why
resistance.
not? So I'm just going to hop in here with Kevin, and we're going to be on our way. So we're going to deliver the hard drives and all the secondary targets to the buyers, as long as we don't blow ourselves up first. Alright, away we go.
No, it's a big hole. I can't fit.
So that is generally the gist of the mission. You're going to escape after you collect the hard drives and all the secondary targets, and you're going to fly or drive to the buyer. When you get to the buyer, you're going to get a cutscene of you handing over the hard drives and all the secondary targets to the buyer, and the buyer will hand you a bag or envelope of cash. So here we are, and well, we're going to see if we're even going to survive this.
What is that? I don't see it.
It's up in the driveway.
I saw it before. I wanted to drive into it.
So here we are. And all of a sudden, oh, there we go. All right. So you're not going to see the cutscene because Kevin was the one that had the hard drive. So he's probably seeing the cutscene. And now we're going to spawn back in the Darnell Brothers garment factory. And we're going to see the highlights of the mission. So we didn't get the elite challenge. The only thing we didn't do was get 15 headshots. But we did get a bonus reward for collecting the secondary targets of $20,000. So I should have gotten about 170,000. And Kevin, do you know what you got?
95,000.
So Kevin got $95,000 for that, being a part of my CEO SecuroServe business. So the leader is always going to get the most money in the file finales. They're going to get the most, the 150,000. It'll tell you on the computer or on the app what you're going to get. And there is always a priority file. So every week the priority file changes into one of the 4 files, and that file will be worth double. So instead of it being worth 150,000, it will be worth 300,000. And then if you complete the elite challenge, you get even more. If you get the secondary targets, you get even more. So it is worth it to do those. So I hope that this video showed you how this mission is completed. And if you were having trouble, I hope it helps you to complete it successfully. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.